This is a project for today, well, for the next probably 2 to 3 days, but all this grass area has got to get switched over into bark mulch. They want to get rid of all the grass. Over here in front of this sign, we're going to probably take that one bush out there, that big bush. They think it's taken away from the sign, but pretty much right here we're going to be digging this little bit of a rock wall that's there and this ground coverage out to create a parking spot for 2 new boats to sit up here. Probably have to move that one boulder, but overall that's our project today. We'll be taping it as we go. We're getting this stuff ripped out, and I'm going to leave this rock wall up because that's the last. I want to take what's there and do the edge of this ground coverage plant with the outside edge where we're going to put the stone up I really thought there was going to be irrigation along that wall. I'm glad we didn't find it. They're not turning it back on anyway. He wants to get rid of all the upkeep on the stone and bark mulch pretty much. I had a battery go dead. All this is going to get fabric. They don't want to take the time to dig the grass out. We're just going to clean up the gardens, trim the trees, double fabric paper it, and bark mulch is what they want to. I'm that guy that does what he's told. And we widen this a little bit more. They got to be able to put 2 speedboats side by side here. It's going to be like a sales area. So it was actually just skimmed with a little bit of loom, so I'm not too worried about that part of it. But that will give them a level area up there. They got, I guess they got speedboats they sell that are bright colored, yellow and red, so they're going to stick a couple up there to catch people's eye, because this is the kind of a major, it's a state road, not a highway. It's considered a highway, but I mean it's not like 4 lanes, but people go by here probably 55, 65 miles an hour, so they're trying to get something that's going to catch their eye. But I think when we're done here, it's going to be a bright red line. We'll dress it up better than what there was here. Comes down to he doesn't want any maintenance here as far as mowing grass. He said weed paper it and bark mulch it all. I said all right. So like I said, I gave him prices a couple different ways we could do it, and he chose the middle of the road. So they actually wanted to take all this landscape out, but I think this will look better when we're done, and just so it's not all one level of red. We'll try to get that. Then I gotta see if he wants to fix this wall up a little bit on the other side. It's coming apart here and there, but I think they had a certain amount of money they wanted to spend, and that was it. So we're gonna do what we can for that money. Everything we dug out ended up back here. I might try to save a little bit of that bush. I hate throwing that type of stuff away. My wife loves when I bring this stuff home, but I think those long pieces, we're gonna break that part, but we'll bring that home. I got places up in my field. We had to clear so many trees to get that the way we wanted. We're trying to do stuff on the property line that we're growing, so anytime I can bring something like that home, I do. I think this fall we'll be coming back, this pile of stuff behind there, and we got to take all these birches out. They want to go down over that hill and be able to store 60 more boats, winter storage. So cleaning up this garden, and we created this parking area for 2 boats for sales. But I just want to take a quick shot while we're at this point. Overall, something simple, but it's what they wanted. We got a leaf blower where we unloaded the trailer. I hate putting mulch down on the ground and dealing with it twice. A lot of times we'll put it in buckets and bring it, but this case here worked out good dumping it in the parking lot. We'll probably clean up here a little bit. It has nothing to do with the job, but I always do a little extra. But overall, it looks better, and it got them away from the grass. I didn't want to have maintenance people here doing it. I had to go down. We were like 2 yards short. I just went down with the 1-ton dump and got a couple yards and enough to finish, and we'll go from there. All right, we're finishing up on this job. I just figured I'd do a quick overview of the shot. Like I said, we give customers 2 or 3 prices and different choices that they make, well, how to do it. It's a commercial property. They're looking to make the business front look a little bit better. We left the grass. I did spray it with a grass killer. I didn't want to go too crazy because there's still a lot of plantings in there. I didn't want to disrupt with the stuff. So it's not a weed killer, it's a grass killer that's not real potent, but spray it. I covered it with the weed paper. I think they'll have pretty good luck with it. Then the edges of the stone here, I always spray that again before we pull the edge. But like I said, overall, in business, I found over the years, I always wanted to do things this way or not do it, but you find out later in life, you just kind of, everybody's finances are different, so you try to make everybody happy. So, and overall, this looks pretty good at the end, I think. And it's a price point that he wanted. All right, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Like I said, we do a lot in the landscape company. We do a lot of other stuff, but this isn't a big. We got some neat projects coming up, but I figured I'd tape this. This is some of the stuff we do.